Hi everyone. Today, I want to talk to you about Evilginx. Tools such as Evilginx are used to steal credentials. These credentials, including MFA tokens, can be stolen by APT threat actors, cyber criminals, red teamers in order to achieve their objectives. So what you see on my screen is an Evilginx setup. In my case, I've set it up with a fishlet of Microsoft 365. The whole idea over here is to show you how fishlets, which are part of Evilginx, can be customized in order to lure the victim into clicking my phishing link, entering the credentials. If the account has MFA tokens, entering the MFA tokens as well, whereas I, as a red teamer, get access to everything that they've typed. Now, my phishing lure that I've created is Microsoft. So let's copy this, right? We copy this, we go to the browser, and let's say at this stage, I have given a call, I have maybe sent a phishing email. In one way or the other, I have tried to convince you in order to open this link and enter your credentials. Now, as soon as this link's open up and you enter your credentials, what you'll see is you'll actually be able to see that the threat actors typically use these uh, man in the middle kind of infrastructure in order to steal the credential. So let me copy a credential over here. That is a burner credential. So that even if you copy and use these credentials, these are burner credentials. They are destroyed as part of Vectra Labs. So in this case, I have Mad Betty, who's now trying to sign in into my lure. It asks for a password. And Betty is like, okay, what can go wrong over here? Like, I mean, it's asking for a password, and let me put my password. Now, what you'll also see is, just to also quickly show you, look at the URL. In my case, the URL is Microsoft. This is the URL. This is the domain that I've created, Microsoft, not Microsoft. Now, with Microsoft as a domain, which looks very, very similar to Microsoft, even if there was any iota of doubt, it is removed because the look and feel of everything that you log in and access is the same, including things like Microsoft written over here. Everything looks eerily similar to how a Microsoft 365 login screen looks. So there's nothing abnormal unless you pay a very close attention to Microsoft. And by changing domains, I could have made it more stealthy. But let's move forward. So I have this credential in which, or the Betty account, and Betty is entering her credentials. If there was an MFA, she would have also added her MFA over here, but Betty can't log in. And Betty's like, okay, I can't log in, so what? But here the thing is, if I go back over here, you'll actually see I, as a threat actor, have access to Betty's credentials. I know what the username was. I don't know who Betty is, but I know what the username is. I know what the password is. And if there was an MFA enabled on this account, I would also know what the MFA was. Now, with these credentials, I can actually open the account or the portal.azure.com and log in using the credentials that I've just obtained. This is how easy it is. This is what the threat actors do. This is what the red teamers do. This is how an advanced phishing campaign works as part of a red team, APT threat actors, etc. This is where you need tools and solutions like Vectra AI. Because in Vectra AI, with our M365 detection and response module, as well as our on-prem identity detection and response module, or basically hybrid identity and response module, we are able to baseline these behaviors. We are able to catch these threat actors if they're abusing credentials, moving laterally in the network, accessing resources, behaving in a way that they typically do not behave. That's what we do. If you want more details and want to see a live demo, please reach out to us. we are more than happy to set up a live demo and to discuss with you in detail how threat actors and some of the recent APT attacks on different organizations across the globe have used such credentials by using tools like these. Thank you so much. This is all that we wanted to show you today. Thanks. Bye-bye.